Okay.
We'll get all this done. Thank you so much for your help. You as well, thank you. Mia said thank you as well. Thank you. Bye.
How is it possible for us all to live simultaneously together, but know nothing of each other's culture? Why do we feel the need to keep to our own devices, avoiding those around us? Mark Twain once said, "Travel is fatal to prejudice, bigotry, and narrow-mindedness, and many of our people need it solely on these accounts." Broad, wholesome, charitable views of men and things cannot be acquired by vegetating in one corner of the earth all one's lifetime. In life, we often tend to forget the fact that we all have a story, coming from a variety of morals, backgrounds, and tradition, but these are the things that make us who we are. I spent the majority of my life in the same small town in Kentucky, so when I got older and began to love learning, I was intrigued to look into other cultures. The first culture I latched onto was India. The main reason? The show Jessie. Now this may sound crazy, but there was an episode where the main character, Robbie, who happened to be from India, dove into his background, and there was a scene where they all danced to Bollywood music, so then I was hooked. So when choosing the topic for my speech, I knew it was India. India is one of the most diverse countries in the world, having a substantial amount of varying religions, traditions, and tribes throughout its lands. Today, I'm going to dive into three main points: religion, tradition, and music, and what each of them mean in a societal and cultural standpoint. So whether you want to study the Veda, celebrate Vaspachami, or jam out to some Bollywood films, I'm going to give you the information that you need when it comes to India. India has many set traditions within its citizens. Britannica states, for almost all Indians, the family is the most important social unit. Marriage is universal, divorce rare, and virtually every marriage produces children. Since family is the most prominent part of Indian tradition, it's held with utmost respect. Ashroy discusses most marriages within Indian families are arranged to give the best chance of honor and strong family lineage. In these cases, parents begin looking for their children's future potential spouse early on. They'll look into social groups, their friends, community, and sometimes even a matchmaker. A lot of Indian families live under one roof, adding to the importance of a proper spouse. According to the National Institute of Health, structurally, the Indian joint family includes 3 to 4 living generations, including grandparents, parents, uncles, aunts, nieces, and nephews, all living in the same household, utilizing a common kitchen and often spending from a common purse, contributed by all. This causes Indian families to be very close and dependent on one another. Family and traditionality within religion isn't overlooked and holds a standing in India's culture, tying everything else together. Due to the size and diversity within India, there are many different religions. According to Pew Research Center, India is a society where followers of many religions can live and practice freely. Just to list a few religions in India's main population, Hinduism takes up about 74.2%, Muslim is around 14%, Christianity contains 4.8%, and Sikhs approximate at 1.8%. These are all of 2020 according to the U.S. Department of State. There are several other religions that aren't mentioned here, but are very important. Religion is so important, in fact, that most families have altar-type areas within their homes devoted to praise and worship. Commonly, religious traditions are rooted in the life. Most Indians believe there's a strong connection between gods, spirits, and the earth, which are all points made by Pew Research. Since religion is such a huge part of Indian culture, it also ties into the musical tunes associated with Indian society. Music is a language, an art, an expression, and to India, an extremely important part of the culture. According to press books, the main type of music within India is Carnatic and Hindustani classical. Carnatic is commonly associated with southern India, while Hindustani is associated with northern India. In the article Music of India, it states, from the Vedic times down to the modern day, songs about gods have been central to the music of India. Religion, life, and family all play into the music and story in which it shares. The most important characteristics from Indian life are distributed throughout their various forms of music. Musicalis says, filmy, the traditional movie music, is known for its catchy melodies and emotive lyrics. Indie pop is known for its large and widespread listeners. Then there's ragas, which according to press books are melodies that evoke certain emotions in the listener. You can't get bored jamming out to all these different types of India's mainstream music. India is vast and great, making it such a wonder in the world. Within just the three aspects of tradition, religion, and music, it is shown that India culture runs deep to this day. Culture shapes this divine country, running and rooting itself, giving the peoples there a sense of pride, love, and admiration for their home. The connection between cultural aspects make it so that learning about one influences the knowledge of all, giving a retrospect of what India stands for and who its people are. We as people have a duty to learn, explore, and understand one another. Frank Borman once said, "Exploration is really the essence of the human spirit." So dive deep, think hard, and go far. Never stray from the possibilities of other cultures in our wide world. Thank you.